Hi everybody, it's Debbie. Sorry, I laid down and took a nap, and my husband came in, and I'd asked him to cut me a bunch of these wooden discs for a craft I'm doing soon, and he did, and he made a big mess here. So hold on just a second. Okay. Welcome to my page and to our little community here. If you're new here, say newbie. Let me know you're new in the comments so I can say hi to you. If you've been here a while, I'm happy to have you back. Excuse my mess here. I was so tired. I spent my day, well, we woke up this morning and we went out to the Amish and we bought a 12-foot slab. Hang on, before I tell the story. If the comments are bothering you and they're in the way of you seeing me what I'm doing here, just swipe them to the right. And that way you'll be able to see a little better. And if your closed caption is on, which means that you can see what I'm saying in type at the bottom, there's 3 dots right up here at the right. And all you have to do is turn them off in there. So anyways, yeah, we went to the Amish this morning. And we bought 2 pieces of slab from a tree. One is 12 foot long, one is about 5 foot long. And the 12 foot long one we are going to use for a picnic table outside for our family reunion. And either it's so we're going to put benches near it so people can sit on it, or they can we can just put all our food on it. Because we have our family reunion here every year at our place, because we have 20 acres and we have all the farm animals and all that, and everybody loves it. So we got home and we had them put in our car, which were super heavy, and the 12-foot one stuck out the back of our car, so we had to tie it all down and all that. And then from there, I went outside and brushed my horses out. So I spent quite a bit of time outside today, and I needed a nap. I was so tired. I fell asleep at 7 o'clock and asked Neil to wake me up. And he did, but a little bit late. Not his fault. He's working over in the other house, so he could only do what he could do. Okay, so we're using these napkins right here. I bought these on Amazon. I love these napkins. And we are going to decoupage this bowl from Dollar Tree and a plate from Dollar Tree. And we are going to make a stand out of it. Let's see if anybody's here yet. Hi, Carrie. Debbie Tree. I know, that cracks me up. I don't know if you heard what we did today, but we went and got some slabs of tree from the Amish today. I cut this out ahead of time, and I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. Anyway, we had them in our car, and we brought them home and unloaded them, and they were so heavy. But we did it, and then I was outside all day today. I went out. I have catalpa trees here that I planted, and over the winter, in the fall, they grow these real long pods, like skinny pods with beans in them, seeds. And over the winter, they fall off and hit the ground. Well, I gathered a ton of them for my birds today, so they can make nests out of them, and they absolutely love them. They went fanatic when I put them in there. And I also grabbed sticks and pine needles and, you know, all kinds of stuff. And then I think I'm going to do it, I don't know how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do it like this. So yeah, then I brushed my horses out. It's so funny because my larger horse, Whisper, she's so sweet and she absolutely loves to be brushed. I mean, just loves it. And I brushed her out first because there's no way to brush out Blue, my little mini. without doing her first, because she is so, I'm sorry, there's a hair on this and it's driving me crazy. She gets so jealous whenever you brush someone else. She's a very jealous horse. Like, even if I put my grandkids on her first and let them ride her, she gets jealous when they're riding Blue. Because she wants everybody to ride her. I mean, she absolutely loves kids. And I ride her bareback. I don't even put a bridle in her mouth or anything. I'm just putting Mod Podge on here. And I'm just kind of spreading it out. And you're going to get wrinkles. It's really hard to decoupage something round and not get any wrinkles. So I just lay them down. And when you have pattern like this, you really can't see it. See, you really can't see anything going on there. But there is a big wrinkle in it. Yeah, so anyways, I tried to brush out Blue, and she wasn't having it. She was like, brush me. And I argued with her. I'm like, Whisper, I already brushed you. And she's like, I don't care, brush me more. So I had to brush her and Blue at the same time, because she just kept pushing me and, like, bumping me away from him. I was like, oh, you little bugger. And she just kept doing it, too. She was like, no, you are not going to brush him. You're going to brush me. But I love her. She's my horse. She's my favorite horse ever. And she's the most mild-mannered horse you'll ever meet, ever. I asked her to come over to the fence. We have a big wood fence. And I ask her to come over to it, and she does. And I tell her to stay, and she does. And she doesn't move. She's like a statue. And she'll let me just climb right on her. No saddle, no nothing. I just climb on her. I'm just wiping off this excess because it tends to kind of give you a little shadow around it when it dries. All I'm going to do now is just pull down gently. Just like that. And then I'm just going to seal it underneath here. Because we're not going to see the bottom of this bowl at all. Oh, jeez. Come on. It's wanting to rip on me. I got it too wet. But, so yeah, I love my horse. She's my heart. But I noticed today she's got super dry skin. So now I gotta, I'm just gonna use this little piece here and go along the top like so. I have to, start putting some vegetable oil in her grain. And just a little bit, and then little by little her skin will get a little bit better. But she gets terribly dry skin over the winter. So that was my day. What have you guys been doing? And now that I took like a half an hour nap, or 45-minute nap, now I'll probably be up all night. So I'm going to spend my night, if I can't sleep, oops, stay there you. If I can't sleep, I am going to paint my kitchen cabinets tonight. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I fall asleep, fine. If I don't, fine. But usually if I take just even the slightest nap, it means I'm not going to sleep. I'm trying to figure out which way the sleep goes. Okay, well it fell off anyway, but I'm going to still use it. So I'm just doing this, and then try and put my leaf over here. I absolutely love decoupaging. So I bought this pineapple from Dollar Tree, and it was kind of ugly. It was pink and wasn't my thing at all, but I thought the pineapple was really cute. So I bought it, and I painted it my celery color that I love so much. And it was cute, but I still wasn't happy with it, so I decoupaged it with the sunflower. And look at how cute that turned out. Super, super cute. Right? I love this. It turned out really cute. So you can decoupage anything, guys. You really can. I walk around the house looking for things to decoupage because I am an addict. I love it. And I buy, I don't know, I have probably 100 different napkins. Oh, Terry, send me your address. I want to send you something. I have a ton of napkins, and I just want to send you like one of each so you can use them in your decor. If you want. If you don't want to decoupage anything, just let me know, and I won't send them. But I really wanted you to have some to play around with. That's cute, right? This is going to be my daughter Haley's. She is totally into sunflowers. I'm going to do one for me in lemons. Hi, Annalise. Glad you're here. So I'm just going to let this one dry, and I'm going to work on this plate. And I didn't cut out anything for the plate. I'm just going to wing it, and I'm hoping to fit quite a bit of this on the plate. Because I love this writing, and I just think it's going to be really pretty, like laid out just like this. So, I did kind of rip around here and kind of cut and stuff because I didn't want the straight edge. And I still might do that for this. Hold on. Let me find my big scissors over here. Oh, we're going to be doing a craft in a couple of days. And you're going to need some of these. This is just a piece of a pine tree branch that fell off during a storm. We're going to be using these to make some flowers. So if you guys can have a way to get a hold of some of these. They sell these at Dollar Tree, actually. I don't have any from Dollar Tree, so I just had Neil cut me some, but Dollar Tree does sell them. All I'm going to do is cut out a little bit around this base down here so I don't have this straight edge. Annalise, would you like some napkins sent to you so you can decoupage a little bit? I have a bunch, and if you want some, shoot me your address, and I will send you some to play around with. I absolutely love my napkins, and Neil says I have an addiction, and he's right, I do. But every time I see napkins, I love them. But I don't just buy any napkins. I like my napkins to be something I really enjoy, but I do enjoy having some. Even if I don't really like them, I have some, because you never know what you're gonna like from day to day. One day I don't like them, the next day I go, oh, why didn't I buy those? Because I didn't like them that day, but I like them tomorrow, you know. So I do buy some here and there, and okay, this is a straight edge over here too. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of weave my scissors in and out a little bit, just so it's not such a harsh straight edge. Okay, there we go. Now I think I'm happy. So I think I'm gonna do that right there. Let's see. So I'm not gonna just put Mod Podge all over this whole plate, because then you just have a mess when you go to lay it down. So I'm gonna work in sections. I think I'm gonna start at the top here. Have you guys done any decoupaging? If so, what have you done? I have to go up a little bit higher here. And when you put down your Mod Podge, you don't want to put down too much, because it will saturate your napkin, and it'll start to rip on you. So you really don't want to make it too heavy, and it causes bubbles. One of the things I found, though, if it causes bubbles, you can actually rip it. Like take an X-Acto knife or something, or a pin maybe, and just make a slice wherever your bubble is, and it will let your bubble out, and then it'll lay down nice and neat for you. And you won't even be able to tell that you cut it. And it's natural to have some wrinkles in it. I think it adds more character to it when it has bubbles. I mean wrinkles. Some people can't stand them. It doesn't bother me. And if you get a big line in your napkin, just take the end of your bristles and just pat it down. And kind of do it gently, but you can just pat it down and it'll lay down better for you. Okay, so I'm just going to work my way out. This one has a decoration on the sides of the plate, some texture. And I'm trying to push my napkin down into the texture so it'll show the natural curves and all that, because I like the texture of this plate. See, I don't want to mess with it too much. It's going to rip on me. So, let me see what you guys are seeing. Oh my goodness, you're the sweetest. I want to send you the tomato container. Oh, that's so sweet. Loving this decoupage. I know, I love this. We have some wooden tree from Dollar Tree. Or wooden hearts from Dollar Tree that you want to decoupage photos closer to Christmas. Oh, that'd be so cute. 4-inch hearts and perfect for ornaments. Yes, 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 yes. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing this craft. And I'm going to show you. Oh, we're going to be doing this. And I had Neil cut this heart out for me, and I said, save me the heart. He's like, why? It's garbage. I was like, nothing is garbage. I want the heart. But he ended up ruining the heart, so it didn't get saved, unfortunately. But now I want him to cut me out some more hearts. So, just the way it goes. Yeah, I have a bunch of napkins, and most of them I probably won't use all of them, you know. So I don't mind sharing one bit. I'd love for everybody to be able to decoupage and do some of the really cute things with these napkins. Like these. These are one of my new favorite. And I absolutely love these. These are gorgeous. I think I got these from Party City. Party City's pretty reasonable for their napkins. Most of them are like $1.99 or $2.39 or something like that. It's the most popular ones that are a little bit more expensive. Like anything with lemons on it is more expensive. And sunflowers and things like that. They're obviously more expensive, but you know, for just regular napkins, they're pretty decent price. Oh, it's got a big old wrinkle. So you have one right here. Oops, I just ripped it. Dang it. Okay, so you get to see what happens when you rip it. And all I'm going to do is try to push it back together. But if I can't, I will just take a piece off another napkin, or like this right here. This extra piece I have. All I'm going to do is tear off a piece and put it right over it, and you'll never know the difference. Just like that. So you can fix it. Don't worry about ripping it. If you rip it, oh well. You can fix it. And a lot of people are afraid to decoupage because they're afraid they're going to ruin it. And really, there's no way to ruin it. And it's so fun. I really am addicted to it. I absolutely love it. Now see here, I got a bubble here. A big bubble right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a big bubble there. So all I'm going to do is take my scissors and make a little hole. Okay, so now I made my hole, and I can lay it down just like that. And I'm just going to keep patting because my napkin is really wet. This has a lot of bubbles in it. Okay. And this is wrinkly and it has bubbles. And that's okay. Okay, I'm just trying to get it to lay down now. Gosh, I am wore out from dealing with the horses today. Holy moly, I'm tired. I'm hoping I stay tired so I can sleep tonight. I swear. I always have problems with insomnia. And I think that's the curse of the creative mind, because my mind will go all night long and just think about everything. Everything and nothing at the same time. It's so stupid. You guys have that problem too? Because there's some nights, oh my gosh, I don't fall asleep till 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and Neil's sound asleep, sleeping like a baby, and I'm like, how do you do that? I mean, he eats dinner and he's out like a light, just snoring away. And I'm like, really? Must be nice to just sleep, you know. To me, it's not that easy. And I get very frustrated sometimes. But I think as I'm aging, I'm just learning to deal with it better. Like, I just find something else to do to pass the time so I don't wake him up watching TV or whatnot. The problem is I'll end up on Pinterest and then I won't sleep at all if I get on Pinterest. So I try now to stay away from Pinterest at night. Okay, so we are there. I'm going to let this dry a little bit before I put my second coat on because it's really, really wet. Yeah, I'm going to let this dry. Thinking about putting another piece right here because I ripped it right there. And I've got this little piece here. No, not in that one. Let me see. Let me open another one. Oh, I didn't even show you guys how to open yours. So when you get your napkins, they're either 2 or 3 ply. And I've always shown you this before. All I do is take it by the corner here and just twist it a little. And usually, if you twist it, you can get it to separate. Some people say use tape, that tape helps, but for me, twisting always does it. So, you see this? This is one of the plies. These are 3 ply. And I save these because if you have wine bottles or any kind of pretty bottle with some texture on it, they sell some at Dollar Tree, and I have some, and we're going to do this in not too long here. I'm just trying to save up enough of these to do a whole bottle. Let me see if I can get my second ply here to come off. Sometimes the second ply is a little bit harder. And usually if you just twist them a little, like so. Let me see if that did it. Yep, I think it did. Or no. Alright, let me try it again. Cutting a corner sometimes helps too. Trying to wet my finger just a little bit to give me some grip here. Come on, you. Now watch it make me a liar. There's some that are just so stubborn. I hand them over to Neil. I'm like, Neil, you do this because I'm going to crinkle it up and throw it in the garbage. But he has so much patience with this. I don't. I'll get mad and throw it away. I'll be like, forget you. I'm done. There it is. Thank God. Okay, here's the second. So this is a 3-ply. And on the one that's closest to the napkin, be very gentle because it's really stuck to it. And you can rip your whole napkin if you're not careful. Okay, so that's what you do. I'm not going to take this whole one off right now because I only need a piece of this, a little piece of this right here. This little writing. That's all I need, so I'm not going to tear it apart yet. And the cheaper the napkins are, the easier they are to come apart. It seems like the more expensive they are, the harder they are to get apart. Because they're just made better. Okay, see? Can't even tell that I ripped it. At all. Now what you do is you go back over it once it's dry. You can go back over it while it's wet. Just mine is so wet that I don't want to go over it right now. So I'm just going to tear off this edge. And again, this part's not laying down. Not very good anyway. If it goes over the edge, you can, it's totally fine. Just lay it down. It just gives it a little more character, I think. So this is like ripped on the edges where I just tore it off. And all you do is just wrap it around. Just lay it down and seal it real good. I need to turn on my light, you guys. It's starting to get a little bit dark out, and I don't know if you can even see me. Hold on, let me go turn on my light. No. Hold on, switching the dog. Okay. Move, big bird. Move. Bridget. No. Okay, so I did my second coat on this one. And there's that hair again that was bugging me. It's still there. Bridget. Sorry, guys, that's my chihuahua. She's being a little cuckoo. Pretty, right? Ooh. I think I already sealed this one, but I got little pieces that are trying to stand up. So let me just double check it here. Make sure it's all going to lay down right. Looks like it is. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Let me see what's going on up here in the comments. Okay. If you guys are liking this, give me some hearts or thumbs ups. And please sprinkle the video. I appreciate it if you do. So I save all these little pieces just for this reason. So I just tuck these away in a baggie and I save them all. And like this one's got glue all over it right here, so I won't save this part. But the rest of it I'll save. And that way, if I make some rips or something, and I just tuck the baggie right inside my container with the napkins. So what I do is, I have a separate container for these. And then what I do is I put these back in here, and I just stick these in a baggie right in with them. So I know these pieces go to these. What I'm going to do is, I'm waiting on my hot glue gun to heat up here a little bit. I want to see how dry this is. Ooh. Oh, I thought I ripped it, and it's just another piece that was sitting on top. This part here is pretty dry. Isn't that pretty? God, I love that. Terry, I'm going to go through my napkins with you real quick, and you tell me which ones you like. Hold on. Since I'm waiting on this to dry, let's go through some napkins. Okay, I have these. If you like these, say flowers. I have lemons. Say lemons. I have limes, and these lemons, and watermelon. These are all from Dollar Tree. I'm going to go a little slower so you can type. I have these. If you want one of these, say skinny flag, because I have a fat flag and a skinny flag. I have pink polka dots. And you can say yes to all of them. I won't care one bit. I have these from Dollar Tree. It says tropical vibes only. These are cute. I have these. I believe these are from Dollar Tree. Say Easter leaves, so I know what colors they are. Easter leaves. I have these. These are from Party City, I believe. So these are probably 3-ply. And if you like these, say green with peach flowers. Oh my god, I have so many. Okay, I have the Paris ones. Let me ask you if this is working for you, because this might not even work for you. Hold on. Is this working for you or no? Are you there? I think I lost you. I don't know what to do. Alright, I'll go over these with you later. I think I lost you. You might be on a call or something. Okay, I'll go over these later with you. So I'm just waiting on these to dry, and I'm going to put my second coat of Mod Podge, and then I'm going to glue it together. So let me put my napkins in here while I'm waiting. Okay. So here, I'm going to put the second coat on. And what the second coat does is it seals it so that you're able to wash it and whatnot. Now, they do have dishwasher safe Mod Podge. Mine is not dishwasher safe, so this will not go in the dishwasher, but you will be able to wash it by hand. Just not run it through the dishwasher. See, and you can hear now, I don't know if you can hear it. It's pretty dry. And it doesn't matter how much you put on the outside of it. I usually put a pretty thick layer on the outside to seal it. But you just have to be careful when you do a thick layer like this that you don't rip it. And that's why I waited for it to dry. And when this dries, when this Mod Podge dries, it makes the colors so much more vibrant. It really makes them so much prettier. And see how it's showing up my little wrinkles here? This is when I like to go and pat them down a little bit. And make sure you get your edges really good, because your edges will tend to come up on you if you don't get them real good. This part's really wet still, so I'm going to go gently over it. Sometimes when I say gently, I start getting quiet. I like whispering, like if I talk loud, it's going to rip it or something. Cracks me up. It's like when you feed a baby and you open your mouth while the baby's opening his mouth or their mouth. I do it every time. Cannot help myself. Neil cracks up when I feed my grandkids and I open my mouth, and he's like, "Are you enjoying that?" And I'm like, "Why?" "Because you act like you're eating it." Do you guys do that too? Okay, see, I got some wrinkles here. And you're gonna have wrinkles. There's no way to get around it, really. You can use a plastic baggie. And before you do this part, go around and just kind of real gently lay your wrinkles down. I have a hard time with the baggie, though. I end up ripping it. So I just use my brush and tap them down. And it usually works better than, for me anyway. A lot of people have a lot of success with the baggies. I just don't think I have the patience for it. I don't know, but I always end up ripping it. So I just do it my way, and I just go around and tap them down. And it usually works. Just like that. Okay. Now this is sealed. And what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to attach your plate to your bowl. You're going to use E6000. You can get this, I found it the cheapest at Walmart for like $2.48 or something like that. You can get it at any craft store. You can also get it at, I'm just going to go around the edge because you're not going to get any contact in the middle of your bowl. You can get it on Amazon, especially right now where you can't go shopping really or anything like that. And I'm just going to take some hot glue in just a couple of spots just to hold it in place for now, because my cats will knock it over. And find your center. You have to kind of do it quickly. Nova. Kind of just like so, and push down. And that's it. Your E6000 takes 24 hours to dry completely. It is ready after like 4 hours. Nova, stop. After like 4 hours, it's pretty dry, but I wouldn't like pick the plate up or anything. Hey, come here. Lay down. Hush up. He's love struck. My other female's outside, and he cannot deal with it. He is love struck with my females. And that's it, you guys. We're pretty much done. I don't know if you're here, Terry. Yeah, I think either I lost you or you're on a Zoom call. Okay, well, I will talk to you later, Terry. Shoot me your address so I can get you some napkins. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be working with this. And it's super cute. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. Bye.